Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. How's everybody doing, man? Happy Friday. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Leo. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. But happy Friday, guys. Happy eclipse, happy full moon in Taurus. I hope you guys are feeling well. And let's see what we got going on, all right? Starting off with the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages between Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. What messages do we got coming in here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Swords. So you can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Six of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got here the Ace of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Temperance in the reverse. So based upon the energy I'm seeing so far, you could be connecting with a Sagittarius. You may also be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian. So Knight of Swords here to the Six of Swords upright, Leo. Coming up to this weekend, I definitely feel like you want to communicate something to make a situation go further. So basically, Leo, it kind of feels to me like you want to say your piece and you want to be done with the situation coming up this weekend. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, we do have here the Ace of Swords. So I kind of feel like somebody here has either spoken their truth or said something that they needed to get off their chest, and I feel like you're going to be doing the exact same coming into this weekend. I kind of feel like you and somebody just want to say your piece and part ways and move forward, because the outcome that's present here is the Temperance reversed. Right now, things are kind of upside down and all around between you and somebody else, so considering that things are upside down and all around between you and somebody else, it's kind of like you want to say what you need to say, they want to say what they need to say, and then you want to leave the situation and move forward from it. You don't feel like being stuck in a situation with somebody any longer. So, for example, Leo, maybe you and somebody have been having a bit of a feud, or maybe you and somebody haven't really been on best terms. I feel like you are like, all right, I just want to say my piece and I want to move on. You know? So this could be the energy of conflict resolution for a few of you, but if it's not conflict resolution, this actually could be a moment of clarity happening, meaning that you're saying your last words to somebody before you finally move on because you're done giving to this situation, okay? The overall energy in general, Leo, is that you're done giving yourself and giving your energy to some sort of situation, but it's either going to be a moment of clarity where you tell somebody what you need to say and you move on from them, or it's going to be a conflict resolution where the two of you say what you need to say and then you move forward together. So take that how it resonates into your personal life. But one thing I can say for sure here, Leo, is that you're over something this weekend. You're saying what you gotta say, and you're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward, all right? All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with our fire signs today. Let's go ahead and do fire, earth, air, then water. Okay, we always got water signs somewhere in the mix, so we're going to put you guys last for today, and it's not by any sort of negative intent. I just want to switch it up a little bit, so let's see what we got going on. So going on to our earth signs, let's have a look here at the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? What messages do we got showing up here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours? What do we got going on? Messages between Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What do we got going on for my Virgo gang? Give me 1 second, y'all. Thank you very much. Virgo, overall energy is showing up as you. We got here the Hermit, so you could be connecting with a fellow Virgo for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Three of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Nine of Swords. Okay. The Hermit here to the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I kind of feel like you are keeping yourself in hermit mode because you're not really wanting to show or reveal yourself around somebody currently. I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with is currently in separation from you, and it definitely seems to me like there is a lot of hurt right now going on between you and somebody else. So Virgo, this is what my intuition's telling me. My intuition's telling me that the person you're dealing with, right? They're heartbroken, but they're heartbroken over somebody else. But it feels to me like you secretly like them. I don't know why that's the storyline I'm picking up on, but that's what it feels like to me. It's like this person got heartbroken by somebody else. You secretly like them, but you're not going to try to tell them that you like them when they're in a period of heartbreak. So right now, you're kind of emotional about it because you know that they may not feel the same about you, and then they're in a very hurt place. I don't know why that's what I'm seeing coming up here for you guys, but that's the message I got. It was kind of like a love triangle situation. Like you like this person, and then they liked somebody else, and then they're heartbroken, and you're like, okay, well, I'm not confident enough to tell them I like them because they're heartbroken over somebody else. Does that make sense? That's literally what I got for you. And looking at the outcome that's present, Nine of Swords, you're incredibly frustrated during this time period because it's like, how would I tell somebody I like them if they're currently heartbroken over somebody else? You know, I don't want to do that to myself. I don't want to do that to that person. So therefore, it's like I want to leave this whole situation alone. Now, if that isn't your story, Virgo, there's another way that I could read this. So this could possibly be that the person you're dealing with right now is in separation from you, and you may currently be in separation from them. Maybe you're realizing that, you know, things just didn't go the way that the two of you thought they would. I think that ultimately what you're going to come to realize, Virgo, is when you're with this person, there's a lot going on that doesn't make you happy. And when you're without this person, there's a lot that's going on that doesn't make you happy. So I think you're kind of recognizing, like, with or without this person, I'm not necessarily happy. And that's leading me into a very stressful energy. But I think that it leads you into a truth as well. So Virgo, for those of you that are recognizing that you're not happy with or without a person, maybe that's kind of indicating that that's not the person for you. Some of you guys may be stepping into some truths this weekend that if I can't be happy with or without you, then in general, you're not the person who is fulfilling. You're not the person who I really want to share and spend my time with. So I think a lot of you guys are going to step into the truth that maybe it's time to see who else is out there and what my other options are, okay? So take whatever message resonates to you there, if either or resonates to you, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And by the way, holy fuck, thank you so much, Honeybee Hyatt. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for the $49.99. Thank you for your sunshine. Thank you for your love. Really, really fucking appreciate that. Thank you for your generous donation, and thank you everybody who came out today. Really appreciate that so much. Shout out to every single one of you, okay? So, we did our fire, our earth. This is going to be hard for me to remember. So moderators, please update frequently because this is like a very out of the blue type of like lineup for me. So we did fire, earth, now going to air. Let's have a look here and see what we got for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. What messages are coming in here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Aquarian, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What do we got going on from our Aquarian gang? Aqua. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Cups. So you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Knight of Wands reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Strength in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Queen of Swords. Okay. Aquarius, you might be dealing with a Leo for a few of you. Queen of Cups here to the Knight of Wands reversed. I kind of feel like you're a little emotional into the weekend here, especially because you're not really pursuing something anymore. I feel like the Knight of Wands reverse is like, I'm done. I'm putting this whole situation to a halt. So you're not going after something anymore, Aquarius. You're pulling yourself back. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that the person you're dealing with here isn't really making the effort to stick through the hard times with you. I feel like as times are getting tough, this individual's bailing out. I feel the energy of somebody here being a cop-out, okay? So Aquarius, you might be going through tough times with a friend. You could be going through tough times with a partner, going through tough times at, you know, a job or with your family, but I feel like you were the one doing your best to hold on to all the strength that you had, and the person you're dealing with here isn't holding on to that strength with you. Somebody here isn't fighting through the hard times with you. And looking at the outcome that's present, Queen of Swords, not only does that make you feel incredibly jaded, but I also feel too, like with the Queen of Swords, it's like, then I'm through this on my own. You know, everything that I'm going through right now, I got to deal with on my own, you know? So I feel for you, Aquarius. I definitely think that you're in an emotional space because it's like, yeah, times are tough and no longer do you have that extra support with you because the person you're dealing with isn't willing to fight this situation with you. So it could be a friend, family member, lover. Maybe your relationship's tough right now. Maybe your friendship's tough right now. Maybe your job's tough. I just feel like you're not getting that support from other people. So you're pretty stressed out because you're the only one here continuing to be strong, okay? You're the only one here continuing to fight. So Aquarius, just note and acknowledge that there will be nobody else in this world that will have your back as much as you have your own back. Okay? You will always have your back 110% more than other people will. So I just would say to you guys with my best advice here, do your best to continue to stay strong and get through this time, okay? If you've been having difficulties with a friendship and your friend has decided to cop out, at the end of the day, that's not your fault. That's a choice that they made. You know, if people really, really want to commit to having any kind of relationship with you, they have to be willing to see out any of the difficult or tough times. And if they don't stay through the hard times with you, those individuals were never meant to last with you, right? For example, when two people are in love, they're gonna, you know, conquer challenges and they're gonna have challenges and face challenges, and either they're gonna conquer them together or they're not gonna conquer them together. And the people that get through the hard times, they stay together. The individuals that don't, they were never meant to stay in the first place. So Aquarian, if somebody here is not getting through the hard times with you, take that kind of as a sign that somebody else is meant to conquer those hard times with you, not necessarily this person. And I know that it's not a great feeling. I know that it sucks, and I can definitely see that you're emotional about it, but just give yourself as much time as you need, and maybe don't look at this whole situation as something that's bad. Maybe look at it as the universe basically giving you room to meet somebody else. All right? All right, baby. You got this, Aquarius. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our earth, we did our air, going on to our water signs. Let's have a look here at the Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? That's the difference between Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 161 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what we got going on, all right? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords. You could be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Queen of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got here the Five of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So, King of Swords here to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like your boundaries are up this weekend, Pisces. But in the sense of, like, your boundaries are up, but, like, it's for a reason. It's not like it's for no reason at all. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here a Five of Swords, okay? Five of Swords is an energy of usually somebody trying to pick a bone with you, okay? Five of Swords is usually an energy of somebody's trying to fight with you, somebody trying to start drama with you, trying to start any kind of negativity with you or commotion with you, and I feel like you're just not here for it this weekend. So Pisces, taking a look at your current energy, Queen of Pentacles, you're really tuning everybody else out but yourself this weekend is what I'm feeling for you guys. So if individuals are having attitudes, if individuals are nasty, if individuals are trying to pick a bone with you, Pisces, you just simply don't have time for it, okay? Taking a look at the outcome that's present, Ace of Cups reversed, I feel like on an intuitive level, the Ace of Cups reversed here is saying, I'm not sharing my cup with anybody this weekend, okay? Nobody is getting my energy. Nobody is getting to drink from my fountain. Point blank, period. This is all my energy and it's just for me. That's what I feel here for you guys, okay? So with that being said, Pisces, coming into this weekend, people might be in funky moods. People might be not in the best types of energy, and you just don't have time to give yourself to that. You don't have time to give your energy to that. So therefore, you are going to take care of your own cup. You're going to protect your own cup, and you're going to not give anybody any of your energy, all right? I feel like you're sticking to yourself this weekend and just really not paying attention to any people's drama or getting yourself involved in anybody else's BS, all right? So just be mindful of people being in a rowdy type of energy. Keep in mind, we have the eclipse energy going on, full moon and Taurus energy going on. It can be incredibly intense. It can make people be very highly sensitive and highly emotional, so be mindful of that. So I'm just seeing you guys trying to keep yourselves grounded and remove yourself from everybody else's his energy as much as possible, okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our first batch of signs. Going back on to our second batch, let's have a look here at the Aries. What's going on, baby? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming in here for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Aries, holy shit, that actually came through really quick. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, coming up for your weekend, baby. The overall energy is going to be the Hermit. You might be dealing with a Virgo for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Nine of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got here the Seven of Cups, outcome that's present. We got here the Hangman card. So, Aries, for your weekend here, guys, I definitely feel like it's been a pretty stressed out and stressful week. And I can agree, it's definitely been a week, okay? It's been a pretty intense one, guys. I definitely feel like it's been kind of draining and kind of intense. But looking at this energy for your weekend, it's like, I just need some rest and rejuvenation, all right? Taking a look at who you're dealing with, though, Aries, we do got here the Seven of Cups. I don't know why, Aries. I feel like people are going to really want you this weekend. I feel like individuals are going to be like, hey, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? Do you want to go here, there, everywhere? I kind of feel this energy of like people really just wanting to be around you this weekend, Aries, but you wanting not to be around anybody, okay? You're showing up as the Hermit here. So for some reason, I feel like everybody's going to want to make plans with you. Everybody's going to want to go out with you. But looking at the outcome that's present, the Hangman card, Aries, you're like, my bad, Netflix and pizza. Like, that's a great fucking deal for me this weekend, okay? My energy is basically what I want to focus on. Pretty similar to the Pisces reading as well. It's that energy of like, I just want to be by myself this weekend. I don't know why. I feel like naturally like everybody this weekend really wants to spend a lot of time with you, but you just need time to catch up on your rest. I feel like you've worked really hard this week and you need that time to make up for it, you know? So coming into this weekend, you guys are just going to be in a very rejuvenative type of energy. I think that you're getting all your energy back from really busting your ass this week, because that's what I'm hearing for you, Aries. I feel like you really busted your ass this week, and therefore coming into the weekend, you need your time to rest. And yeah, basically it's a no bones weekend, right? Shout out to the people that know what I'm talking about. You get a bones day or a no bones day. Yeah, it's a no bones weekend for you, Aries. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. Just essentially chilling, not really wanting to do anything. And I don't know why people really want to spend time with you, but and not to say that they don't. That came off pretty shitty. Take it as the energy that's surrounding us right now. Aries, I know why people want to hang out with you, but they're going to be up your butt this weekend, and you're not here for it. You just want to relax, all right? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our fire, going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here at the lovely Capricorn. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming in here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Let's see what we got, okay? Cappy. Overall energy for you guys here showing up. Well, as we got here the Devil. You could be connecting with a fellow Capricorn for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Knight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got here the Page of Swords, outcome that's present. We got here the Four of Cups. Okay. Capricorn, the Devil here to the Knight of Pentacles. Kind of feels to me that in this weekend, Devil, Knight of Pentacles, you're trying to like stabilize your energy as much as possible. I kind of feel like you've been feeling a little extra fiery recently. You might be a Capricorn sun with a very fire dominant chart. Just throwing that out there for a few of you. I don't know why I'm seeing that a little bit. So for some of you guys, you might be a Capricorn sun, but your chart may actually be fire dominant. So the Devil here, the Knight of Pentacles. You're feeling a little fiery, but I think you're doing your best to kind of bite your tongue, Cappy. I think that it's been a very interesting week for you. So coming into the weekend, you're just trying to be as calm and collected as you can. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, though, Page of Swords. I feel like someone's antagonizing you, Capricorn. I don't know why. You're saying to this individual, look, I'm trying to be chill, okay? But if you really make me release my inner demon, that's going to be on you, considering that you keep poking the bear, considering that you keep antagonizing me. So I do feel here that somebody's going to be a bit of an instigator this weekend. Not sure who this is. For some of you, I'm hearing it's your children. It might be your kids, guys. Your kids might be little shits this weekend and really try to egg you on, and you might not be having it. So look who's getting grounded, right? It might be your child. Who knows? But either way, though, with this Page of Swords energy, I feel like somebody is just trying to really instigate this weekend and try to release your inner devil. And with the outcome that's present, Four of Cups, I see you guys ignoring it. I see you guys tuning it out. Don't worry, Capricorn. You're not going to go demon mode this weekend. I feel like you're just going to be tuning out the people that are trying to release the inner demon from you, okay? So this week, I feel for you guys overall has been pretty interesting, and just coming into the weekend, you're in a very fiery type of energy. Like, Capricorns are meant to not be fucked with this weekend, but for some reason, somebody wants to fuck with you, whether it's your children, your friends, family members, loved ones, or whether it's customers at work, who knows? I feel like people are going to try to fuck with you, Capricorn, but I do see you guys maintaining your cool this weekend. So for the people that are trying to fuck with the Cappies, good job. Have a fun time trying, but they're not going to be giving in to any of your bullshit, okay? So Capricorns, I see you guys still remaining cool, calm, and collected as can be, so don't worry too much about it, all right? You may be a little fiery and a little sassy this weekend, but you're not going to let anybody get under your skin, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire and our earth, going on to our air signs. Let's have a look here at the Gemini. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming up here for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemini. Let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? All right, Gemini. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You might be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, you got here the Knight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. You got here the World in reverse, outcome that's present. We got here the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Gemini, Three of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles upright. You don't really feel like working on something anymore. I think you want to go in a brand new direction. That's what the Knight of Pentacles says to me. Like, slowly but surely, you're breaking away from working on something. Slowly but surely, you're just kind of done. You're giving up on something, right? In due time. You want to move yourself in a different direction, okay? This could be in reference to work for a few of you. Maybe you guys are starting to notice you're detaching from your job and you want to take a different career path. Maybe this weekend you're noticing that you don't really constantly feel like fixing problems in a friendship or fixing problems in a relationship. So maybe slowly but surely you're realizing I'd rather be single, or I'd rather hang out with other people rather than a certain specific person. Because I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the World in reverse. If you're dealing with a lover, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that has not been solved. There's a lot of problems that have not been fixed. If you're dealing with a friend, same thing. And if this is about work, it could be the same exact thing as well. I don't know. I feel like whatever this is you're dealing with, Gemini, there's so much that's never been fixed to the point where it's pretty overwhelming to just sit down, bang it all out, and fix it all out, you know? It's pretty impossible to do that at this point because so much has been swept under the rug. Does that make sense to you guys? Because the energy that I'm seeing here is like, you have had a lot of issues, maybe with a person, maybe with your job, maybe with a friend, and every time those issues have happened, they've been swept under the carpet, they've never been fixed, they've never been addressed, and it's got to the point where it's like, I cannot dedicate all of my time to fixing a relationship, to fixing a friendship, to fixing a job, because I don't want to be a part of a relationship that always needs to be fixed, okay? I want to be a part of something that's whole, that's complete, that's awesome, that's amazing. So looking at the outcome that's present, Two of Pentacles reversed, I think you're starting to recognize the cons are totally outweighing the pros here, and you're tired of always having to fix something. You know, you don't want it to be a fixer-upper, you want it to be already well-made. So yeah, I think slowly but surely you're separating yourself from whatever this is, whether it be a romantic relationship, a friendship, or possibly work. A lot of you guys here are just realizing, I'd rather do my own thing. I don't want to be a part of something that constantly has to be fixed, okay? Because it's a hassle, and it gets draining. I totally understand where you're coming from, you know? That's why it's incredibly important in our relationships to like not sweep things under the rug, because the more that you bury under that carpet, man, the more dirty it gets, and in due time it becomes nearly impossible to clean out that carpet. All right, baby. So we did our fire, our earth, our air, going back onto our water signs. Let's have a look here and see what we got going on for the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Team Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the next 72 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. And Vanessa says, I gotta go. Kids are out of school. Much love, everybody, and thank you, Anthony. You're a smart guy, my friend. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Appreciate that. Have a safe time. Have an awesome time, and have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in, okay? All right, baby. So let's take a look here, Scorpio. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You could be connecting with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Page of Pentacles reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Lovers reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Judgment in the reverse. So, Ten of Swords here, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I kind of feel for you guys coming up this weekend, Scorpio, something's not necessarily over, but at the same time, you don't really feel like reaching out either. I think that you're kind of putting the ball in somebody's court here, Scorpio, and saying, look, I'm not going to say things are over, but if you want me back, you better work for it, baby. Okay? That's the energy that I feel for you guys. It's like, if you want me, you better come get me. If you want me, you better work for me. And taking a look at who you're dealing with, though, we got here the Lovers in reverse. So, I feel like whoever this is you're connecting with, they haven't felt very connected to you for a while. I also feel here, too, that you haven't felt very connected to them for a while either. So I kind of feel like you've been in limbo with somebody. It's like you both have, the both of you here have experienced a lack of connection. And with that being said, it hasn't made you very motivated to want to work on it. It hasn't made you very motivated to want to be the person to take this friendship or relationship to the next level. So with the outcome that's present, Judgment reversed, you're not going to be the person here trying to make this work. You're not going to be the person here saying, hey, take a chance on me. So basically, you're putting the ball in somebody's court here, Scorpio, is what I'm feeling for you. It's like, you know what? We both have felt kind of tapped out for a while. It's not that this is necessarily over. Things are kind of up in the air. But if you want me, come and get me. All right, I'll be waiting here. But if you don't want me, it is what it is. I'll keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So I feel like right now, you're going to take the action of inaction. You're not going to do anything, Scorpio. You're basically saying, if you want me, come get me. And if you're not going to get me, that's fine. I'll just move on and find something else. All right? So you guys are basically taking a step back and putting the ball into the court of another person. All right, Scorpio. Well, we'll see what happens here. All right? All right, baby. So we did our second batch of signs, going on to the last and final batch. What do we got going on for the Sagittarian gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Saggy. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Sagittarius, overall energy for your weekend, baby, is showing up as the Five of Wands. Okay, definitely a little bit of some conflict this weekend. Conflict that I feel takes a turn to an ending. Taking a look at your current energy, you got here the Ten of Swords, person you're dealing with. Three of Pentacles reversed, outcome that's present, Hermit reversed. I feel like you're noticing a pattern with somebody here, Sagittarius. The pattern you're noticing with this person is that it feels to me like they do not really put in much effort at all, and I think you're starting to notice a pattern within your past of connecting with people who don't seem to put in the effort. I think you're tired of being the person to carry a conversation, Sag. I think you're tired of being the person to carry a relationship. You're like, I don't want to be the only one who leads the way all the fucking time. Like, I would like a Prince Charming to sweep me off my feet. I would like a person to take me out and plan a whole day for us to be together. I don't always want to be the individual who's constantly trying to carry this relationship to turn into something. So I feel like you basically were just dealing with somebody, right? And you were acknowledging, okay, here's the same pattern coming up again. I meet the person, they tell me they like me, I say that I like them, but then I notice that they're lacking so much effort, and you're realizing that that's been a pretty repetitive cycle occurring in your life. So I feel like what's happening here for you, Sag, is you guys are saying, I'm so fed up with that, I'm so done with that, and I'm so tired of being frustrated of being the only person to get creative and being the only person to carry relationships and friendships, to the point where I'm done being overbearing. I'm done being the person to do the most. I'm done being the person to lead the way. I want 50-50, or I want 100 and 100. I don't want to keep doing 70% and 30%, because that's not fair to me. So I feel like moving forward with the types of people you connect with, if you notice that you're giving 70 and they're giving 30, you're going to stop doing that. you're going to give them 50 and they're going to give you 50. And if the numbers keep being unequal, you're not going to fuck with those types of people, okay? Look at me, Sag. I just rhymed. That's amazing, all right? So at the end of the day here for y'all, that's what I'm seeing. I think you're just really tired of people who lack effort. You're tired of that cycle reoccurring in your life. So in order for you to break that cycle, you're done basically giving people the opportunity to do less than you do, right? You're done giving people the opportunity to do that. If they keep doing that, they're not going to have the opportunity to be with you, all right? All right, Sagittarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our fire signs. By the way, Heather, thank you so much for the $4.99. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that donation, my love. All right, so we finished up all of our fire. Going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here and see what we got for the Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, what messages are coming in here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's get our last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Taurus. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Queen of Cups, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Death in reverse. Okay. You might be dealing with a Scorpio here, but Two of Cups here to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, it kind of feels to me like you are putting a connection on hold right now. I think that you don't really want to continue it because whoever this is you're dealing with, I think that they've been very, very emotional and they've been showing their emotions towards you, but it's almost been to the point where you feel like someone's a little too clingy. I don't know why that's what I'm picking up on you for Taurus, but that's what I got for you guys. I kind of feel like somebody here has shown that they care about you and that they care about you deeply, but it's also given off like this very needy type of energy. And considering the person you're connecting with has been very clingy, they've been very needy, it's kind of made you feel a little uncomfortable because it's like, all right, I totally understand that, but like when I want to take my space to do my own thing, it feels to me like I can't do that because you always want me to be around. So I think you're noticing that it's making you a little bit uncomfortable, that you've been kind of clingy with the person you're dealing with. And I think that it would be important to recognize that, you know, some people may be clingy. It's not always necessarily a bad thing, but if you do want more space, it's not, you don't always have to just end the connection and say, they're clingy, I can't do this. You could say, hey, I want to set some boundaries, right? So Taurus, the first thing that you can do before thinking about ending the situation, if you're in it, I can't speak today, man. These fucking, I can't speak today. Anytime there's a planet... What am I trying to say? Holy shit, I can't speak today, man. I feel like I'm blinking out. It's really irritating me. With this eclipse energy, thank you. With the eclipse energy and the full moon in Taurus, every time I try to communicate, I feel like nothing comes out the way that I want it to. Anyways, Taurus, the first thing that you can do before wanting to end this situation, if you're not enjoying that somebody's being clingy, is to talk to the person you're dealing with and to try to set boundaries, right? It's not always like, hey, you're clingy. I don't like that. I want to walk away from you. You can simply say, you know what? I understand that you care about me a lot. I care about you a lot too, but what I think is important is that I also have time for myself. So I would definitely talk about setting boundaries with the person you're dealing with first, especially before you think about ending the situation or ending the connection. All right? I think you are interested in this person as well, Taurus. I think that the only thing that's bothering you is you feel like you don't always have time or space that you genuinely want. You may feel like this person asks for a lot of your time, whereas you may want some time for yourself to do other things in your own life. So my best advice for you guys this weekend, Taurus, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's a bit clingy, I would talk to them about boundaries. I would definitely let them know, hey, look, I'm interested in you too. I like you too, but I also want to spend time with myself. So I would just explain that to them too. And let them know that it's not anything against them. It's just that you also want to have time for other things in your life. Okay? All right, Taurus. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right? Sorry, Taurus, about that. Every time that the eclipse energy or full moon energy comes, sometimes I get very blank-headed. So sorry if it looked like I didn't make sense for a hot minute, but I appreciate you guys bearing with me, man. Thank you all so much, okay? So we finished up our fire signs and we finished up our earth signs. Moving on into the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Libra. What's going on, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, what messages do we got going on here for Team Libra, please? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's get one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you can be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Five of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the Seven of Wands in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the King of Wands in the reverse. So Libra, let's go ahead and have a look, okay? Five of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords upright. I think this weekend you're coming out of the cold here because you have something that you gotta say to somebody, all right? And especially with the person you're dealing with here showing up as the Seven of Wands reversed, they're available to hear it. So Libra, I feel like somebody here is making their presence known again in your life. Most likely the person you're dealing with here may have blocked you, they may have ghosted you, maybe they stopped talking to you, and now that they're kind of coming back around to you, you have a lot of things to get off your chest, okay? So Libra, if somebody here ghosted you, you're gonna make sure they know exactly how you feel about them ghosting you. If somebody here blocked you, you're gonna make sure they know exactly how you feel, okay, about them blocking you. I definitely see this weekend here somebody kind of popping back up into your life and you explaining to them how you felt about that whole situation and how you didn't think it was super cool and how it affected you. And looking at the outcome that's present, King of Wands reversed, you're not doing this so that you can try to rekindle any kind of flame or connection with them. You're doing this to get your feelings and emotions off your chest. So I kind of feel here, similar to another reading I did today, I kind of feel here like an emotional clarity moment happening for you, a moment of clarity, if you will, where you get to basically release your emotions that you've had pent up for quite some time as somebody returns back into your life. You get to tell them how you feel, and by doing so, it really offers you a massive release, okay? So that's what I see for you, Libra. It could be a friend coming back around that maybe stopped talking to you. It could be an ex-lover. It could be somebody who you were close to at your job, whatever the case may be. Somebody you have history with, I feel, is popping back up into your life. And as they pop back up into your life, you're going to make sure they know exactly how you feel when they left. You're basically getting everything off your chest that you need to, and you're going to feel a massive release, but also you're going to feel a massive relief, okay? So I think this will be a good opportunity for you. And like I said, Libra, this isn't because you're trying to rekindle anything with them. I think you accepted that the connection's over, but the only thing that you had left over was a lot of your pent-up emotions and pent-up energy, and you want to let that shit out. So I do feel here that you're going to be communicating and getting things off your chest. This is somebody who's reappearing in your life, all right? All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $5 donation all the way from Beautiful Forever 55. Really, really appreciate that. Love you, Blessed Moon, Taurus, XOXO. You're a Taurus Moon. That's what's up. Thank you so much for that donation. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, all right? So, last but not least, baby, let's see what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming in here for Team Cancer? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Cancer. Let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what we got going on, all right? Cancer. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Wands, person you're dealing with. You got here the Knight of Wands, outcome that's present. We got here the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, coming into this weekend, guys, Ace of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands here. I feel like you don't want to show your love anymore to somebody. It's about not wanting to show your love towards someone or not offer your love towards someone anymore, because I feel like somebody here comes and goes at their convenience, all right? Taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very wandering type of card. It's a traveler. They come in and they come out whenever they tend to please. So somebody here likes to come in and out of your life when it's convenient for you, and I think you got to the point where it's like, you know what? That's great that they can come in and out of my life when it's convenient for them, but I'm not going to consistently show them that I care about them. Point blank period. And even if you do care about them, Cancer, what you're saying is that they don't deserve my love. Point blank, period. Because looking at the outcome that's present, 8 of Pentacles, if they're not willing to stay, and if they're not willing to work on whatever it is that both of us got, then why would they be deserving of my love in the first place? Right, Cancer? So I feel like somebody here has been incredibly inconsistent with you. And I also feel like, with that being said, they've been pretty inconsiderate of your feelings. There's somebody here that you care about, and you've told them that you care about them, but they only really come around when it's convenient for them. And I think you're tired of showing that person you care about them, because they don't necessarily deserve your love if they don't want to work on this with you and if they don't want to be consistent with you, point blank, period. I think you're really tired of somebody being constantly in and out of your life, and you're recognizing that that is not fair to you. And 110% it's not fair to you, right? So Cancer, considering that it's not fair how this person's treating you, and it's not fair that they don't want to be consistent, you're recognizing that they're not worthy and deserving of my love. And with that being said, even if I do have love for them, I'm not going to continue to show it, because guess what? They would deserve it if they stood, but because they always leave and always come back, they don't deserve it at all. So Cancer, you're done sharing and spreading your love to somebody here, especially considering because they're constantly in and out of your life. And if they were consistent, maybe things would be different, but they're not. And with that being said, you rather work on something else. You rather build a relationship with somebody else who wants to actually be stable with you. All right, Cancer, and I got that, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there were 2 donations. Let me say a thank you real quick. Hive Honey, thank you for the $4.99. Really appreciate that. And also, thank you so much from Tony Spike for the $5. Really appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much for that donation. All right. All right, baby. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday, guys. Thank you for your love and thank you for your support. Really appreciate that. For the individuals that are in here right now, if you guys could drop a like, that would be awesome. Thank you so much for that. For everybody who sent in donations today, guys, thank you for those donations. They help a lot more than you all know. Really appreciate that as well. Thank you for your generosity. It really means a lot to me. And lastly, if you guys are new here, definitely consider subscribing and joining the Soul family. I am on the road to 300,000 subscribers, so if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. That would be awesome, all right? Real quick, next week I'm going to start doing December readings, so for those of you that are interested in the December readings coming up, I'm going to start those next week. If you have not seen your mid-November reading yet, all mid-November readings are out for every single sign, so if you haven't seen your mid-November tarot reading, it's available on my YouTube channel, okay? And yeah, if you want to check out my social medias, those are in the description below. And I think that's about it. So guys, enjoy this weekend, man. Best of luck for those of you right now with this energy, this eclipse energy and this full moon in Taurus. Hopefully it's not going to be too hectic on you guys. Hopefully it's going to be awesome for everybody. But yeah, with that being said, guys, have an awesome weekend. Have a lovely time. I'm going to have an awesome and restful weekend, and I will catch you guys next week, okay? Much love to everybody. Have yourselves a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys later, all right? Much love to my soul fam, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps. Much love, baby.